Hello and welcome to this YouTube channel. My name is Alexa, and what we are going to cover on this channel is helping expats navigate their lifestyle here in Germany. We are going to cover a lot of different topics to help expats establish a beautiful lifestyle here in Germany. For that, we're going to cover topics like career, culture, finance, and much more. For today's video, we are going to focus mostly on how you can build a CV which gives you the best possible chances on landing your dream job. But before we start, I will quickly introduce myself so that you know why I am qualified enough to even give you tips and tricks in that field. Like I mentioned earlier, my name is Alexa. I am a business owner of two different businesses. The first one is Destiny Media. This is my AI automation agency. And here I help other business owners and other businesses to automate certain processes within their business through the power of AI. My second company is Pengoro, which is a financial consultancy company where we help other expats actually establishing a good fundamental knowledge about the financial system as well as the tax system here in Germany. And there we help other people in terms of financial planning, like if you want to own some real estate here or you have other financial goals and aspirations, then this would be a great service to consider. So owning two businesses here in Germany comes with a lot of stress, a lot of paperwork, but also a lot of applications for both companies. And today I want to give you a quick insight on how I actually go through the different kinds of applications. And when looking at the CVs, what I like, what I don't like. And I hope that this video will give you a clear overview on how you are able to improve your CV writing. For that, I would just suggest that we dive into them, and I will give you a quick example on how my old CV looked like and how my CV looks like today. And there are massive differences, and maybe this will also help you a little bit to differentiate on how your CV looks currently and how you could potentially improve it. Also, please like this video and subscribe to this channel so we can keep on producing videos like this. Okay, here we are, guys. Yeah, I know a lot of people won't believe me that this is actually me, but this was a CV from me when I started studying. It was my first semester at the CBS, International Business School here in Cologne. And yeah, it was not great. I made a lot of mistakes here. And even though I don't look like this guy here, it's actually me. I did this in a photo studio and specifically for the CV. So what I want to tell you, it's important to have a nice looking picture. I know nowadays a lot of people think it's not that important because people don't look too much on it, but I'm telling you, it's the first thing people see. Also, I get a lot of applications where people don't have a picture at all. It takes away a lot of personality because for me personally, it's not just important the qualifications. Of course, that's a big part and they need to be fulfilled. But apart from that, what's the next thing someone looks at? It's the picture. So you should really put in effort in it. Also, nowadays you have a lot of AI tools. If you want, I can recommend you some where you can have really nice pictures which don't look AI generated. And that would be much better than having no picture at all. Also, if you think that you don't look particular beautiful, I won't say that because every human is beautiful in my eyes. And you will find a way to look professional and good looking on your photo. I'm absolutely certain of that. If you are not really good in front of the camera, like I said earlier, you can use an AI for that. So yeah, no pressure in that regard, but you should have a photo. It's extremely important. It will increase your chances. I can tell you this from my own experience as an employer and also as an employee. And yeah, right here you can see I started with my, like in the past, and then the more down I go, the more recent it gets. This is wrong, so you should do it the opposite way around. And these are already the major mistakes I made here. It does not look nice. I also did it completely custom. I did not use a template. Nowadays I would recommend you using Canva for that because they have amazing templates. And it should look nice. It's pretty important. And also, the other thing I did well is I have this month attached to it, which is really important. So you should always do the month and the year wherever you gained your experience. And yeah, other than that, it's boring. It's kind of not on the left, not in the middle. It's in between. It just looks really unprofessional, if you ask me. So I will just make you an example on how it can look better. So this one I made after having a conversation with my consultant at my previous university, because they had specific career consultants there, which I appreciated very much. And they told me that I needed to start here off with my most recent experience and then go further in to the past, which I didn't know, to be honest. And no shame in admitting that. Here I have giving them a little bit insights about myself. So as you can see here, I don't have a text anywhere. So it's hard to really get to know me in any sort of way. Also, when writing my experience, I did not really give insights on what I learned there, what the company does. Like these are all things when an employer sees this, they're not really able to understand how this experience has shaped you and how this experience is qualifying you for the position you're applying to. So in that case, it would be really important to give deeper insights, as you can see here. What I did here was I went much more into detail. So every experience I had, I wrote down in much more details on what I learned and how I improved and what it made me improve in. So you can also see here I have this text about myself, which is really important. It looks much nicer, so I just use a Canva template as well. And when a recruiter sees this, he will immediately have a better impression than when he sees this. The photos both look good in my opinion, so both look professional. And also here, this background is not real. I edited it, so it's also okay to edit your picture. It does not have to be in a studio like this one. It just has to look professional and nice and suitable also to the job you're applying to. So even though I also care deeply about applications which look professional, where for my AI business, I don't expect them to be like in ties and in a suit necessarily, but in my financial firm, I would expect that, of course. So this is really important because we talk to clients here, we want to leave a good impression, and this is giving me insights on how you look in front of clients. So that's why based on the position you're applying to, you can switch it up a little bit. And here I went on saying, hey, I am founder, I have this sort of experiences, and I did this in my past. Also here you can see I visualized that I got some promotions in my last job, which is also really good to showcase. And then here in the second page, that's also a point I wanted to mention. It's okay to make like different pages. You can have like 2 pages. It's all right. I would not do more than 2, even if you have a lot to say. It's really important to understand the process a recruiter goes to, because a recruiter has like it depends on the company, but let's say it's a big company, they got hundreds of applications for one job offer, and they will not take the time to look at 3 pages. So you might as well just don't do it, but try to be as efficient as possible. And when you have further career stations you want to kind of highlight, you can do this in the recruiting call, in the first recruiting call you have with the recruiter later on. So you don't have to really show everything in this CV. I would do 2 pages, which should be completely fine. And this was like, I did this one immediately after I had my consultation here. So this, I had this one, and then shortly afterwards it looked like this. So much improved in my opinion. You can also leave your opinions below, of course. And then I also did a completely new one, specifically for this video here, where I wanted to showcase you how I would do my CV today. And as you can see, it's only 1 page. So even though I gained even more experience and I founded this company Pangoro, as you can see here, it should be bigger, but I managed to make it as efficient as possible. My career paths, also seeing at other CVs, made me like understand what's really important in them. And here you can see like I have a short text about myself, but it looks much more cleaner, I guess, than the one before. And I also have a lot of here tools I worked with, my skills. As you can see here, I also had a lot of skills, but they were not really telling. I had like here, what do we have here? Presentation skills, communication, emotional intelligence, leadership skills, interpersonal skills. But interpersonal skills, for example, is so big of a topic. So I wouldn't really know, okay, in what sort of way do you actually mean that? Here I have like funnel building, meta ads, AI automation, marketing, psychology, teamwork, organization. So you have a much better idea on what this means. And also my languages, my career path. So I really only mentioned the biggest ones I wanted to mention, and the rest I would just say in a call with or in a meeting with a recruiter. I would discuss the rest, but this one was the most important things. If I would, for example, now apply for a sales role in an AI agency, then I would do it exactly like this, because I showcase all my sales and consulting skills. I showcases my knowledge in this particular field. I showcase all the tools I work with. So if I would apply for something else, I would switch it around. So I would actually, if you have different kind of positions you're applying to, I would not use the same CV. This is an important tip. I would really switch it up so that it fits the job description as best as possible. And in order to do it and structure it like I did, you would need to take the job application, maybe just put it in ChatGPT and say, based on this job offer, here are all my experiences. Which one should I highlight for them to fit into what the recruiter wants? And then based on that, you should design your CV, and you should always analyze the things a recruiter is looking out for. So this is really important, because maybe the recruiter is not really looking for a team player. Maybe he's just looking for someone who's sales driven and just wants to earn a lot of money. And then you should only discuss your sales skills there, of course. But then the other way around, if they're looking for a consultant who has a lot of teamwork capabilities, then you should of course highlight your experiences in that regard, and working in teams and all sort of stuff in your CV, because in the near future, they will use AI technology to have your CV screened, and in that case, there's not even a human element there. So the AI will look, okay, did he make the effort having a picture in there? Nice. Okay, does he have the minimum requirements we need? Nice. How does he rank to the job description we are looking for compared to the other applicants? And then the top ones are coming to first recruiting round, where they actually speak with a human. So how this is going to work. So it's important to showcase the skills necessarily for this particular field. And these are already the best tips I can give you on building your CV for your dream job. So that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you want me to screen your CV completely for free, then just write me a message on LinkedIn and I will do it for you and give you some tips on how you can improve your specific CV. I will do it completely for free, and my LinkedIn link will be in the bio. So I'm looking forward to connect with you soon. Other than that, I wish you a lot of success in your job application. See you in a bit. Goodbye.